Sagittarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be your end of the month reading. Sorry it took a while for these. I've kind of been under the weather and now I'm finally getting them out. So once again, this is going to be a general reading. If you want something more tailored to your own situation, that link is in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can book your own reading. So once again, the roles may be reversed. The gender doesn't matter. And if it doesn't resonate, then it's just not your week. So let's see what my Sages can expect. These cards are really big. Oh, holy cow. First card, Prince of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, King of Wands, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I do not like this. Prince of Cups. And Queen of Swords. Okay. So there is a lot of people in your reading. We have 3 queens, right? 3 queens. And we have 2 princes and 1 king as well. So you could be dealing with someone that is either your partner, someone that is your other half, someone who's your counterpart. I have no idea why there's so many people here. It could just be some sort of like family involvement. But from what I see here with the Prince of Pentacles, there's something that you're unaware of or something that you haven't quite seen yet. And it's only a matter of time before this secret or this hidden information comes to light. With the Queen of Wands, you're standing in your power, knowing exactly what it is that you want, knowing where you want to go, knowing what you have to offer. You're very tolerant, very nurturing, and you just have a lot of abundance surrounding you. But at the same time, with the Five of Swords, there's something that's going on that's underhanded, whether this is mind games, betrayal, lying, cheating. I don't really know the details of it. It's going to vary for most of you. But like, as you can see, there's a man here and he's like stabbing this woman right in the heart, whether this is metaphorically speaking or there's some sort of betrayal in some sort of way, and it's caused by an offer here. This could be an offer of love because look, this letter has a heart on it. So this is a love letter that happens when either you're asleep or when you're unaware of how things are going on. But whoever is providing this sort of love offer is the one that's creating this underhanded behavior. And I feel like it's this King of Wands. You could be dealing with someone who's a fire sign just like you, Leo, Aries, Sag. But whoever this person is, even if they are committed and in a committed relationship, they have a tendency to be flirty, be a womanizer. Yes, they're strong. They have entrepreneur vibes. They're a leader. They have, those leadership skills. But in a negative sense, the King of Wands can be flirty, can be a womanizer, can be someone who, they kind of like that change of scenery from whatever reason. And the fact that there is another woman right next to them, you're the Queen of Wands. You're the fire sign. So this is who you are. I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, but this person, I don't get good vibes off of them because there is a pentagram here. This person has some sort of like dark energy towards them, whether it's magic related. This king is paying attention to the Queen of Pentacles at this time. And what's weird is you guys are both positioned in the same area. This is the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And meanwhile, the king is faced towards whoever this person is that has negative energy towards them. So which is strange. And at the same time, look at this. The love offer, the cup, it's going towards this Queen of Pentacles. So the person that you're dealing with is trying to betray you in some sort of way. And I feel like if this message is going to resonate, you're going to know I'm talking to you because you've had this feeling in your gut. You just haven't quite had like the proof of it to know that what you're feeling is right. But at the same time, there's a lot of interference here, a lot of people here. With the Six of Swords, you're not going to be able to move forward. There's something that's at a halt, something that's being paused at this time. Because like I said, there's secrets and there's things that you aren't really aware of. And it's only a matter of time before they come to light. So don't stress yourself out trying to figure out what it is. Just know that that knowledge is going to come to you in due time. Once it does, you're going to be at that point where you're going to need to cut something out. The Queen of Swords is a person that doesn't play. You're going to have to embody this energy where you will not take any bullshit whatsoever. Especially the Queen of Wands, this is the energy of someone who knows exactly what it is that they want. And if there is underhanded behavior, such as what I'm seeing here, betrayals in some sort of way involving other parties in your relationship, you're going to have to cut that out. Because whoever this King of Wands is, they have a tendency of doing this. This is like patterns that they're known to follow. You're going to have to use your discernment and cut out what it is in your life that you know is no longer serving you. So if you know someone's trying to feed you lies in some sort of way, feed you, you know, half-truths, use your discernment and you're going to know if this person's lying. Like I said, this knowledge, it's only a matter of time before it reaches you. And there's something that's going to be cut out as a result of it. Let me get another deck so I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Prince of Pentacles here? Because this King of Wands, the person that you're dealing with, for some of you, they're slowly moving towards something. Remember when I first started off this reading, I'm like, there's something that you can't really see, like it's happening behind you. There's a leap of faith here. The King of Wands is trying to have a new start or having a new beginning or trying to like take a leap of faith towards something else. Do you see how the Fool is positioned next to the Queen of Wands? But this person is taking a leap of faith away from the Queen of Wands, which leads me to believe that someone is either cheating, lying, considering it, talking to other women, men. It really doesn't matter the gender. It's just like underhanded behavior in terms of relationship. And with you, you're having conflict. You're feeling this. You don't know exactly where the source of it is, but my Five of Wands is my conflict competition card. You see how many hands are in this? This totally just negates what it is that I've just said about having too many people in this reading. That's the vibe that I got initially. And with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, whatever this is that's going on in your life, it's changing you. If it's not changing you, it's changing your environment, changing your scenario, changing the vibes that you've had as of lately with your partner, if that's the case. With the Five of Swords, this deception that's going on, it's in regards to a commitment. The Hierophant is my commitment card. So the Betrayal has something to do with a commitment as well as some type of ideology, because the Hierophant is my card of ideology, like patterns of thinking, belief systems. So whatever is going on right now, it's something that's ingrained. That's why I kept saying the King of Wands, it's patterns that they have. It's something that this wouldn't be the first time. If this was what's going on for some of you where it's resonating, this would not be the first time. So with the Six of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles here. Someone is not putting in the work that's required to make this relationship work, if that's the case. For some of you, it's just dealing with a situation where there's too many people involved and the work that's necessary to help things grow is not being put forward. Why? Because of a third party. This work is being put into a third party. You see how this man, like everything surrounding it is light, but for some reason this person's dark. So the man or female in your life is doing some type of underhanded behavior, and this could be specifically at night. Why is the King of Wands here? Because of the Two of Swords. In reverse, as well as the Three of Cups. We have 2 threes here. So this person has more than one option in their life at this time. So if you're in a committed relationship, this person has some underhanded behavior that involves a commitment, involves a third party, and they've made a decision about what it is that they want to do, and it involves having a new start, a new leap of faith, a new beginning. Which, if you're in a relationship with someone, there should be no new beginnings that, you know, don't involve the two of you, which is just strange. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So 2 decks, both of the same cards come out in the exact same spot. So whoever this person is in your life, you may not even be aware of them, but they're the main energy that's going on at this time. So with the end of the month, you're the Queen of Wands. Nurturing, loving, action-oriented, knowing exactly what it is that you want. Meanwhile, this woman, this isn't you. This is someone that is in the same position as you, a third party outside of your relationship, that is paying attention to this love offer that's being given to them. Because if you zoom in, you see that heart and the cup? This is what this woman's looking at, and someone is handing the cup to her. Meanwhile, at the bottom, there's someone either sleeping, unaware, or just like in their own head and not really seeing what's going on. And I feel like that's you. That's why there's this betrayal. That's why you're feeling all conflicted inside. That's why, if you're not aware of this, it's like you knew there was something up, but you didn't really have the proof for it. You didn't know where the source of it was. Why is the World here? Because there's some sort of cycle that's being ended. Something needs to be put to a stop in this situation. This cycle, it's something that's been reoccurring. That's why I'm saying, like, if this situation is going on, it wouldn't be the first time. This King of Wands has exhibited this type of behavior before. Maybe you thought you guys could work past it, that you can move on from it, but it looks like they still have their ways in them. And if you need someone who's committed to you, the King of Wands, yes, they have the possibility of being that father figure, that husband figure, but there is always some underhandedness that comes to them. Either they'll be flirty or, you know, a womanizer in some sort of way. And with the Death card, this person needs to transform themselves, because right now they're affecting your stability. If you have children, they're affecting you and your children's stability. And there has to be an end to something, an end to this third party, if that's the case, because it fell right on top of it. And I actually wasn't even trying to get that card out for that, but that makes sense. There has to be an end to this third party if there is going to be some type of movement forward. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Because of the Page of Swords. You could be keeping an eye on someone, keeping a close eye, because your gut's telling you something's not right. Excuse me. And you're dealing with someone who is at a lower stature than you. This person is not even a knight. Yes, they may be a king on the outside. Yes, they may look like they have all their shit together. Yes, they may look like, you know, they know what it is that they want. But on the inside, they act like a child. They act like someone who's still in their 20s. Someone who still communicates harshly. Someone who still hasn't done that inner work within themselves. Which is why they continuously keep hurting the people around them. Even if that's not what they mean to do. And with the Queen of Swords here, you may have to end up cutting this person out if they keep exhibiting this type of behavior, because it's not what you deserve. And if you're being loyal to your partner, you expect them to do the same thing in return. Best advice in this scenario. Best advice. Four of Swords and the Devil. So best advice is that you need to go within, take a rest, pause, meditate, whatever it is that you need to do, because right now you're in your head a lot. And you need to, like, figure out the details of this scenario and really go within, because that's really where you'll find your answers. And it's going to lead to you getting rid of some type of toxicity, because we do have the Devil card here, but it's in reverse, meaning that whatever it is that was going on, whether this is fear, codependency, lying, too much sex, smoking, drinking, the Devil is always anything that you do in the extremes, or anything that brings you down in any sort of way. And it's going to lead to you releasing whatever this may be in your life, whatever this toxicity is, whether it's a relationship, certain patterns, thought patterns, or if it's just the King of Wands exhibiting this behavior. You may have to release them if they're not willing to release whatever this toxicity is. And for some of you, like I said, this is repeated behavior, so you have to use your discernment. If someone's going to do this to me on multiple occasions, what are the odds that they're going to do it to me in the future, and am I willing to put up with that? But yeah, that's the end of your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.